I love streaming so much. I love being here. I just love everything about this. I just love everything about this.
Any gifters wide heart. Any gifters wide heart.
Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome to the 2025 quarter one shareholders meeting. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Where's the podium? There's no need for a podium. I'm here to present, okay? Developers, 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 developers. Developers, 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 developers. Developers, 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 developers. Developers. Okay. Morning standby. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Okay. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me for the 2025 quarter one shareholders meeting. Okay. Thank you, guys. Look, obviously, there's a lot of people here who they have
Excuse me, coach. Is this thing live? Mic check 1 2 1 2.
It is. It is.
Hello? Hello.
Hello. Wait, can I go back? Does this thing go back? How do we go back? Okay. It doesn't go back. Good to know. So, a lot of, welcome to the, let's start over. Okay. I'll just keep that in mind. Okay. So now I'm in a white room. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 2025 shareholders meeting, quarter one-ish. The first trimester shareholders meeting. So a lot of you guys have a lot of questions. I know you guys have a lot of questions. There's a lot that's been going on recently in the industry, and there's a lot of people that have had a lot of questions about the state of our company, the state of our business. In fact, hold on, let me show you. We're gonna go ahead and have a live stock ticker here, just so you guys can make sure to keep. You guys could keep track of everything. I'm gonna go ahead and do that for you guys because I'm a great guy. Yeah, we're gonna do that for you guys.
Is this heaven? Is Esfand here to greet me into the golden gates?
I am.
Angel Esfand.
I am. Okay, go ahead and put that there. That looks great. Okay. All right. Okay. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can I move this? Can you guys see here? Okay. Great. All right. We're looking good, aren't we? So, we have a 2024 year in review. We're going to talk about a few things. Real quick, okay, we're gonna give a little bit of recap because a lot of people have a lot of questions about what's going on, the state of the business, the state of the company so far. Then there's a lot of question marks. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of question marks, but there's a lot of hope on the horizon, and we're gonna talk about that today. First off, let's talk about what we saw over the course of the last couple of years.
Remember when I was an angel investor and gave $10 trillion to Esfand stocks? I heard you spent it all on ice cream for the boys. Is that true?
No, that's not true. That is not true. That is absolutely not the case. We did put our money where our mouth is, but our mouth was not on the ice cream. It was on Red Bull. Yes. Money was on Red Bull. That's one of the things I'm going to talk about. We're bringing it back. We're bringing the soundboard back, okay? We all know you got to drink the bull to become the bull, and I haven't been the bull lately, okay? I think it's no question to anybody that I haven't been the bull lately, okay? And I'm trying to get that back, all right? We're gonna bring that back, okay? I've been playing a little bit more WoW recently. I drank some Red Bull. What happened? I got my wings.
On the invite it said there would be refreshments and appetizers. When will those be shared? If you lied to us, I will have to sell my stocks.
That will be in the...
Heard you were falling on hard times. Here's some cash to get food or something.
Thank you. Now, please, if you could hold your questions until the end. We will be doing call-ins from stakeholders through our Discord. Yeah, through our Slack. Through Slack, we have a public Slack channel. Is that what they use? Yeah, and you can actually, we use Zoom. Yeah, we use Zoom because we're old and out of touch. So yeah, we will be doing call-ins a little bit later for you guys who have questions, but I'll go ahead and start on our presentation here today. Let's talk about what's happened over the course of the last few years. Those of you guys who are...
Please never coach Wisconsin. Everyone uses Teams now. Get with the times, old man.
Oh my gosh, Teams is the worst product I've ever seen in my life, okay? Steve Ballmer would be rolling in his grave if Steve Ballmer was dead. he would be rolling in his grave if Microsoft Teams was a thing. Okay, Teams is horrible. I'm telling you, every time I get in a meeting and it's a Teams call, I get so pissed. Anyway, now please hold your applause / questions. We'll go over that in a little bit. But let's talk about a few things. Oh my gosh, this is even better if I have the tracking on. Wait, this is funny. Okay, so anyway, that's so stupid. Okay, so we have a lot to talk about today, all right? We have a lot to talk about today, but let's go ahead and start with
How can
we
you
got...
afford a suit but not shoes?
I didn't think you guys would see my feet. Actually, just, can you hold on? Can you wait right there? Just for a second. Guys, give me a second, I'll put on shoes, okay? Just wait right there, I'll be back, okay? Okay, I'll wear some sandals. It's fine. Okay, here, what's up? I'm back, hello. All right, so, anyway, as I was saying, there's a lot that's happened. There's a lot that's happened here over the course of the last 5 or 6 years, and I want to say how we got to this point. The last time we did a shareholders meeting was in 2019. A lot has changed with the company ever since then. A lot has changed with the company ever since then. We started in 2019. Actually, well, we started in 2017, but 2019 was the last time we did a shareholders meeting, and we covered a lot. We covered a lot of ground, and I think a lot of people have been waiting for us to bring that back for some time. And I think there's a lot we need to bring back. But let's go ahead and work our way through this. What has happened over the course of the last 6 years? Classic WoW came out. Classic WoW came out. Grand Marshal, Scarab Lord, back-to-back 2-time Gladiator, Season 3, Season 4. Okay? The Lion of Stormwind, the Persian Lion of Stormwind, the Grand Crusader of the Crusade. We led one of the most successful and longest standing guilds. Actually, probably the longest standing guild, tied with one of the longest standing guilds in WoW
Mr. Cornwood,
history.
Red Paladin.
Yes, Mr.
Gladiator.
President.
Sheriff, please explain to me why you're just planning the meet just now. Why does it say 2024 instead of 2025?
Because,
why
Mr.
you
President,
don't have no shoes and why you have a mess in the background. There a reason.
Mr. President, why are you talking? Mr. President, your entire vocabulary is messed up. You got to speak with good grammar. You sound like Kamala Harris speaking at a rally in Chicago or something. Okay, come on. All right, let's do Kamala Harris in Boston. All right, let's try that next time, Mr. President. Anyway, so as we were saying,
who is this guy?
Thank you. Maybe I'll just pause for a second. Maybe I'll just pause the alerts for a second. Okay. No, I'll keep them. You guys will be good.
Have you been to Duluth Trading Company? It's cargo pants heaven.
Okay, I'm gonna pause the alerts. Okay. So, yes, we're gonna talk about how we got to this point. Pay attention, Mr. President. Unbelievable. All right. So, a lot has happened. You know, we started an org. We started OTK. Yep. And OTK still exists. These are our owners. Okay, so let's talk about 2024. What happened? GTRP happened. GTRP happened. We ran for sheriff. We ran for sheriff of the BCSO in 2024. GTRP was incredible, actually. Let's go ahead and show this. This is part of our 2024 year in review. As you can see, most watched streamers across all platforms. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Okay, you guys are gonna have to calm down. Okay, relax. Stop following me for a second. Okay, so as you can see, we have Jinxie, we have XQC, we have Kai Sinat, Aiden Ross. Who's that? Queso. We have Tarek. We have Summit 1G. We have Neon. We have Esfand Television, and we have, oh dear, Andre Manuel Lopez Obrador. Number 9 most watched streamer in the world. Why? Because they come to watch Cornwood, not to watch Esfand. But when Cornwood comes, so does everybody else. All right? So, unbelievable 2024. We had an unbelievable 2024, the best 2024 anybody could have imagined. I was nominated for 2 streamer awards to back up the 3rd streamer award I was nominated for, the MMO. The only streamer to be nominated as one of the best streamers of a, not 2, but 3 different categories of content entirely. MMOs, roleplay, and sports. Nobody has ever done that pog. Next. How do we go next? TwitchCon Rotterdam. TwitchCon is coming up. This is last year. So we're going to be going back to Rotterdam for EU TwitchCon. I should make that stock ticker a little bit smaller. But yeah, we'll be going back to TwitchCon. Yeah. We'll be going back to TwitchCon. Let's do that. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Yep. Okay. Okay. Most hours watched at TwitchCon. Again, you guys know I'm the convention guy. Okay? When it's convention season, when I'm doing an IRL stream at a convention, especially when I have the best cameraman on Twitch, when I have East with me, okay? Everything with East is cinema. Start to finish, top to bottom, it's all cinema all the time, okay? So when I got East, you got nothing to worry about, all right? That's the most important thing. And East is actually here. Yeah, he is here with us today, and he will be joining us for Rockband a little bit later tonight, the director of videography for Esfand Television. But as you can see, most watched, most hours watched, and up there in peak viewers alongside NMP. Again, even so, even the year before in Paris, same thing. Most hours watched, second in peak viewership. You guys know I'm the convention guy. I've always been the convention guy. EA Sports College Football came out. After 10 years, NCAA comes back out, college football comes back out, and who's number 1? That's right, the sports guy, okay? Number 1, the coach of Twitch, all right? Coach is number 1, Coach Esfand number 1 by hours watched across all platforms. Again, beating out Kai, Dub.Belu Agent, Flight. I mean, this is a hell of a roster here to go up against. But what? We got depth. You know, we got depth. So hell of a roster. Of course, Roleplay Streamer of the Year. Yes, we did win Roleplay Streamer of the Year, 100%. So we've done a lot. There's been a lot of good. Okay, there's been a lot of good leading up to this point. And I'll go ahead and open up the floor a little bit here in a second. Yeah, did that work? Maybe nobody donated, and I have a huge ego, and I thought somebody would have donated. Okay, we're pausing again. Don't spam it. Okay, frick. Okay, so I can't read that. It's white on white. Okay, so Roleplay Streamer of the Year. We won the award. Huge win, massive win. Beat out Phantom. Yes, we beat out Phantom for this award. Beating the W community is a massive win. That's called rallying, okay? That's when we get the community to rally. The people, the good people of Los Santos rallied for me, which was sick. Very, very good. Next, we're going to talk about some events that we did 2 years ago. Those were great. Let's skip that, actually. 2024. Okay, 2024, another wonderful year, right? Another wonderful year. We played a lot of games. We did a lot of things. We lost some weight. Yeah, we lost some weight. We did the draft show again, by the way. The draft show will be coming back. Yes, myself and Will Neff will be coming back with the draft. We had a third host. We didn't have a third host, but they bailed on us. They bailed on Will and I 1 week before the show, which is really shitty. But it's okay. Why? We will persevere. We'll still bring you guys the draft show. The best place to watch the NFL draft is right here on Twitch on this channel. It's going to be great. Yeah, it's going to be huge. So yeah, we're gonna be coming back with the the draft show. We got new sub badges after years and years and years of people asking for new sub badges. We finally got new sub badges back, which is great. So obviously we had a phenomenal 2024. Okay, it's been a great time. Oh, and now a video. Please enjoy.
Here we go. Esfand, the level 25 Paladin in Darnassus. God damn it.
This is a great 2024. A wonderful. I was trying to see how I could. I was trying to see how I could get gas. We're gonna take a moment here to enjoy some of the great moments in the last 2 years.
Put your arms behind your back. Interlock your fingers. Do it now.
Don't cough.
Simulating coughing.
Thank you. All right. Did everybody tase everybody? Did y'all go at least once?
Hit me in the dick, okay?
Yes.
The best part about this clip is the fact that he knew I was gonna shoot him in the dick.
We're still working over here, but having some performance. There you go.
Oh, I remember those days. All right, EMS, can you look at us and make sure we're good?
There is no doubt in his mind that I'm going for the nads.
Did you guys see it? Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks. Yeah, I was slowing down. It was just gravel.
Okay, just
I
rub
love
some damn
Esfand,
dirt on it.
Esfand, Esfand cozy.
Oh, beautiful play coming right up here.
Brick!
Oh, there's always football on the bad pitch. Picks up the ball and tries to make
Oh my gosh, oh my
let's
gosh,
play
oh my gosh,
sick.
oh my
Let's play
gosh.
sick.
Let's go, Boggs.
Bug! Go! Go, Bug! Holy shit! No way! Oh no, the controller!
touchdown, SMU.
Oh my gosh! Oh.
So obviously the officer has the blur. I mean, I had eyes on him the whole time. Boy, do I feel that beat? Does it look like he's missing? Boy, I sure do love pizza.
This is horse shit, all right?
What's in your mouth?
Whoever did this, whoever could have done this is an absolute disgrace, okay? This is an outrage, all right? You should absolutely never be eating pizza, no matter how delicious it was, okay? With mushrooms and ground beef.
Complete and total character immersion. Okay. When playing the game at the highest level, it's all about the complete and total character immersion. All right? So that's the plan for today. We're going to completely and totally character immerse ourselves into the game. Broom, okay? Get on your broom here. I had one of the devs for this game meet me. It seemed like he met me at TwitchCon, and he was like, "Dude, I worked on the Harry Potter the Quidditch game," and I was like, "Oh no way!" He's like, "I'm not joking when I tell you this. We had your stream on in the office on launch, and everybody was watching it. It was so funny." And I was like, "Dude, that's like the nicest thing in the world." That's like when devs come and they're like, "Dude, we were watching your stream in the office." It's like the best feeling in the world. It's so good. Come on now, get on your damn broom, okay? You get on your damn broom, all right? And when you get on the broom, what do? Right here, okay? And then you get a nice, you get a nice forward lean, all right? Get a nice forward lean, okay? Nice forward lean. Right here, okay? And then you go, ow, shit. grab the soft part of the broom, okay? And then I want you to lean, okay? And then you go and accelerate, okay? You need to accelerate just like this, all right? You gotta keep on going, all right? 7 wins trigger is pretty good. Oh, this is sick, actually. This clip is so sick. God, look at that. Look at the reaction time. Dude, jumping the opener is crazy. All time jumped over. Man, damn, that's actually that's one of my favorite clips ever. That's so that whole like 1 minute is insane. Damn. Hell of a year it was. Yeah, HDMI gameplay, absolutely. Hell of a year. Okay, let's continue on with our presentation.
Here we go.
Let's continue.
Esfand, level 25 Paladin.
There we go. Yes, guys, we got a lot of new roommates coming. Yeah, we got a lot of new roommates coming. There's been a little bit of a roulette of the roommates. There's been a little bit of a shift that has occurred recently. Look, we have Finn has moved out. Grayson has moved out. JCG has moved out, and Bonnie has moved out. Okay, Bonnie has moved in with Emmy recently. I said, look, it's time to move on to greener pastures. And I said this to both of them. I said, you should bring Bonnie, and if you ever get a chance, you should have Bonnie move in with you. I told Bonnie, I said, look, you guys should go move in together and go do streams and stuff. And they decided to do Girl House, and it's gonna be cinema. But you know what? You know what we do here? We are out on women, okay? From now on, we are done, okay? We are out on women. We're out on girls, all right? And we're moving on to the new meta, okay? We're moving on to the new meta here. New meta, no girls. The new meta is black guys. Yes, we've moved on from women to black dudes. Yes. New roommates, yes. Dean will be moving in. He doesn't know this yet. New roommates like Dean. New roommates like, wait, hold on. Yes. Dean will be moving in. Is this working? NMP, yes. NMP will be moving in. 100% NMP will be joining us. New roommates like Russell. Russell will be joining us. Oh no, East. Yes, East will be joining us. Yes, East will be joining us. It's gonna be wonderful. New roommates. And yes, we'll have Russell join us. And of course, we do still have Wake. Yes, Wake is still here. Wake is still here with us. And Wake has not left. So he's in Japan right now, but Wake is still here. So we got some new roommates. We have some rooms open. We have one room? How many rooms do we have open? I think we got rooms open. But yeah, so we might get more roommates. We might get new roommates, okay? But, you know, Emmy's doing Girl House. We got Black House. So that's what we're doing. Anyway. Oh, next video? It's a heck of a game. It's getting like real close. Yeah, no, you guys. I've been watching the whole time. Like you guys are like completely on the ball. Like not just on the field. I'm talking about you guys. Your police work is really good. I actually role play as a police officer on Twitch.
You're Cardinal.
Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Garber's pass complete to Maliki.
He said it himself. I should be sheriff sometime. Who knows? Maybe in 5.0, Cornwood comes back and becomes sheriff. Yeah. Maybe Cornwood comes back and becomes sheriff. Who knows? East has a whole archive of random videos and stuff off stream that we had just recorded like after streams and just like talking to people or whatever. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, but as you can see, obviously my police work is phenomenal. It's always been phenomenal. The best police work. And, you know, even the real policemen of real life very much believe that I should become the sheriff of the BCSO. So maybe in 5.0, Cornwood makes a return. So now, I don't know. Who's it going to be? Or when's it going to be? I don't know. My prediction for GTRP, I think GTRP will happen this year. I think 5.0 will happen this year. I have played randomly, okay? Randomly, I'll log in every now and then. I played a little bit on Purple randomly. I think Purple is great. I played a little bit on Prodigy. Prodigy was great. But, you know, I haven't really had the time to sink my teeth into it. But the next, like, actual GTRP, like, arc probably will be 5.0. And I think it'll happen this year because they said that it's going to be sooner than we think. What does that mean? I think it means it'll be before GTA 6. That's what it means. I think. Because that's how, when would you think the next RP phase would be? You'd think it'd be after GTA 6. But if they say sooner than we think, well, okay, maybe it's before GTA 6. It means 1 to 2 weeks. True.
It's a heck of a game. It's getting like real close. Yeah, no, you guys.
There we go. What else do we have here? Oh, YouTube. We're redoing things on the YouTube channel. Yeah. If you guys had noticed, we tried something. We tried to do something on the YouTube channel. Got a little bit aggressive with YouTube. Tried to go out of our comfort zone a little bit. And we reached. We did. We tried to reach on YouTube, and unfortunately, it didn't work out. Okay, it did not work out, and things were rough. Things were real rough on YouTube for a while. There was a big investment made into it, and it didn't pan out. And sometimes that's life. Sometimes that's what happens. But we will persevere, and we're deciding to kind of go back to the basics. We decided to go back to the basics. Gorthax has returned as the editor of the YouTube channel. If you guys have noticed the YouTube channel lately, it's done very well. It's been picking back up. It's been picking back up super, super well. And the whole kind of revamp is not done yet, but it's been picking up a lot with Gorthax. It's been great. We have Milan, who's been running Esfand Daily. So we have Clips. The Clips channel has been going. Esfand Daily has been great. So we have somebody running main channel. We have somebody running the Clips channel. Now, I am currently looking for somebody who can be the editor for the sports channel. Yeah, for Coach Esfand. I'm looking for an editor for Coach Esfand. Coach Esfand does need an editor. So we need somebody who knows sports content, American football, maybe some NHL, whatever it might be, right? But for the sports stuff, I want to put it on a separate channel. And we do also have the draft show. The best draft show on the internet is happening here on this channel with myself and Will Neff. Esfand's Draft Night Extravaganza, hosted at We Play Studios. Actually, We Play built a new studio just for the draft show. They didn't tell me that, but that's what I'm going to assume. So they do have a new studio coming up. It's going to be great. It's going to be really, really good. So Esfand's Draft Night Extravaganza is coming next Thursday at 5 o'clock Pacific. No, excuse me, 4 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Central Time. And we got NFL players as guests. We have some college guests.
The best draft show.
The best draft show, the #1 draft show. So yes, we do have that coming as well. But I am actively looking for an editor for the Coach Esfand YouTube channel. So if you have YouTube editing experience and you are good at things and you watch all the streams and you understand my voice and my style of humor and everything else, then yeah, Yeah, we are looking for Coach Esfand. Yeah, which we've been doing some Coach Esfand lately. So Coach Esfand, Esfand Daily, Esfand Gaming. Oh, also, for those of you guys who didn't know this already, all of my YouTube VODs, all of my VODs are now on YouTube on the main channel under live. Why? Because I co-stream, or I simul-stream, or multicast, or whatever you call it. I've been streaming on YouTube as well. So now it's without the music, right? So it doesn't get like blocked and stuff like that. It's without the music. I stream it on YouTube. So also, if you want to watch it on your TV or something, if you have it on the TV, I know some people do that. And they type in chat on Twitch and stuff, and then they'll have it on the TV. But some people type on YouTube. I have something that actually lets me read YouTube chat and stuff now. I didn't have that at first, so I do try and it's all inline. So it goes at the same rate of Twitch chat. It's not separate. So if it might be like the next message, but I don't see it right away, whatever. But yeah, so we have stuff for YouTube chat as well for those of you guys who watch on YouTube. We even have a mod on YouTube chat. Wow, look at that. So yeah, big time. VODs are now saved. That was a huge thing for years, man. People always wanted, hey, where's the VOD for this? Where's the VOD for that? Well, guess what? They're all here now. And they'll always be on my main channels live. Big time. Yeah, big, big, big. Next up, the Discord. Okay. The Discord exists. Okay, that was a joke. Yeah, that was a joke. The Discord exists. They do game nights every Monday. So if you guys want to get involved in game night, the Discord community, they make fun of me for neglecting the Discord, but I do pay attention sometimes. They do game nights on Monday nights. So if you guys want people to play games with and do stuff with, come join the Discord. At one point, it was the biggest Discord in the world for Esfand fans, and it still is. So, yeah, join the Discord if you want to come be involved. Also, the Twitter community, right? Twitter community, X community, whatever you want to call it. Wait, X community, excommunicated, excommunicado. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, the Twitter community. If you want to join that, on the Twitter community, we have a lot of great tweets. Okay, that's the social media that I use the most. Whenever I'm not at my PC, I use Twitter the most, right? So if you guys want to join the Twitter community, people post like funny pictures in there, funny memes, videos, all that kind of stuff. Join the Twitter, join the X community, whatever it is, with great hits like thank you Nutblaster69, indubitably. Yeah, and sometimes I just post random shit posty things in there as well. So that's like the best way for, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Don't worry, I'm here now. Thank you Nutblaster69. With your, under your tutelage, we will remain strong. Oh, we have another video for you guys. Thank you, 2 Bytes. If Devontae don't cover on this kickoff, I'm going to go out there myself. Tell Albert to get me some pads. Dude, East just has a whole folder right here. I'm pulling your ass out again. I'm pulling your scholarship. I'm calling your mama, and I'm going to ask her to come pick you up and take you home. Come on out. That's piss poor effort anyway. I'm gonna pull scholarship. Get me some pads. Albert, get me some pads. I don't give a damn if I'm an eligible. Oh shit, we gotta get shit done. I don't care if I don't look like Devontae. Okay, I'm 100 pounds heavier, 4 shades lighter. I get it. It don't matter. I'm good shit.
Greenlock's pass complete to.
We gotta know, dude, East has a whole folder of just like random videos and stuff like that we never posted anywhere. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so next up, chat. Guys, stakeholders, it's time for us to look forward to the future. Yeah, it's time for us to
Any
look forward to the
updates
future.
on the MySpace community?
The MySpace community is still under construction.
Coach looking spiffy. He must have a date with Miss Dingle after this.
I do not
Make
have...
sure to take the magnums. Coach Miss Dingle is a whore.
I do not have a date with Miss Dingle. Okay, we have Rockband after this. Okay. Huge ones. Esfand's Draft Night Extravaganza. Yeah, Esfand's Draft Night Extravaganza, as you can see how it's spelled exactly right here, is going to be happening.
Been here since the ranking days and will continue to be here with whatever you do. Congrats, brother, on 8 years and looking forward to the Big Ten in a few years.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'll be tenured. So, big draft show. It's the best place to watch a draft on the internet. You're going to be getting the picks first. You'll be getting everything first. Okay, everything here is the first. Okay, the first, the number one, the best. Best is the standard. Okay, so that's going to be happening. It's going to be on April 24th on Thursday. We have NFL guests. We have college players as guests. I'm currently, I might be able to get Cam Ward's quarterback coach on. I'm going to try and get in touch with him. I don't know if I could get Cam Ward, but that would be insane if we could get Cam Ward on. But I'm gonna talk to Cam Ward's quarterback coach because I actually.
Will you be eating corn the long way though? I'll probably sell either way.
Look, it's the long way or the wrong way. There's two ways to do it. Okay, and we do things the long way here. There's a lot coming up in 2025. As you can see, there's a hell of a lot of stuff coming up in 2025. We've been doing a lot of things. We've been playing a lot of games. I do still want to play Kingdom Come Deliverance, finish it. Why? Because I plan on going to the Czech Republic after TwitchCon. Yes, I plan on going to the Czech Republic after TwitchCon. I will be going to EU TwitchCon this year. Yeah, I will be going to EU TwitchCon this year, and then I want to go to the Czech Republic afterwards. Now, it's crazy. It's insane that this was a thing. But you guys remember a few weeks ago, whenever I was talking about midnight releases and how I wish midnight releases were a thing again? And how, man, if there's midnight, I wish I would rather go IRL stream a midnight release than like wait and play a game at midnight. I'd rather just stream the midnight release, go to it, and then play the game the next day. Apparently, the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be having midnight releases confirmed. That is on June 5th. That is after TwitchCon. Now, do I have to come back to America to go to a midnight release? Or are they going to have midnight releases in Europe as well? Midnight release. Look, I want to go IRL stream a midnight release. That is like I want to do that so bad. I mean, think back on like the days of seeing like WoW Burning Crusade midnight release on the news. You turned on like, I don't know, CBS, and then you see they're talking about WoW Burning Crusade at the midnight release and how all these people have nothing going for them in their lives and they play video games. Remember that? You remember that era, mid-2000s? Anybody who plays video games is a loser and they'll never amount to anything. It's like, oh, look how depressed these people are. They're all having fun, cheering for the video game. Yeah, we got to bring that back. Yeah, we're going to bring that back. So I want to stream that as well. So yeah, I am planning on doing this EU trip. There's also a chance that I have an opportunity to do something at DreamHack Dallas. So there's going to be a lot of IRL, okay? A lot of IRL is coming up in this next month. The month of May, we'll be going to PAX. We'll be going back to PAX East. Yeah, we'll be going back to PAX East. Also, the World of Warcraft 30th anniversary event is happening in Boston. I will be there. I will be there at that, including, I don't know if there's... I have access to something very special that it may or may not be NDA, so I don't want to talk about it because I don't know if it's NDA or not. But yeah, I will be getting special access to some things, and it'll be cool. Yeah, it'll be cool to see. So I'm going to be doing that in Boston, and then after that, we're going to be going to Europe. We might be going to the Cannes Film Festival, actually. Yeah, there's going to be EU IRL trip. LA Comic-Con. Are we doing that? We might do that. PAX East. When is Comic-Con? I don't know. DreamHack Dallas, EU TwitchCon. After that, in July, we're assuming College Football 2026 is coming back. Tailgate Tour, Season 5. I think it's gonna go. Stormwind. Duratar. Italy. TwitchCon. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. These are the targets. These are the kind of things we want to do. I think going to Italy, I think going to Spain, I think going to France, Paris, the Cannes Film Festival, okay? There's a lot of things, you know it's something that I've had a problem with. I've had a beef with this for some time now. There are events, there are things that occur in real life, okay? Outside of our Twitch bubble. And for years, I have said, hey guys, hey fellas, let's go to this event. This is like a really cool thing that has happened for years. It's like a normie event, right? CES is one of those things. That there's nobody who really streams CES. There's not a lot of people streaming CES, right? But it's a massive event. One of the biggest tech events in the world. You know, you have the Cannes Film Festival. You know, this is absolute cinema right here. The Olympics last year. Oh, I'm salty about the Olympics because I wanted to go. I look around. Guys, let's go to the Olympics. This is a huge deal. This is the entire world competes in this. Oh, but nobody on Twitch knows about that, huh? Oh, nobody at Twitch, nobody cares about the Olympics on Twitch. Nobody cares about this. Nobody cares about that. Nobody else is doing it. And just because nobody else is doing something doesn't mean that you can't do something. And I would sit there and I would seethe. I'd have anger. I have hate in my heart. I'm like, guys, you guys are freaking losers in real life. Why don't you want to go? But guess what? I was doing the same thing. I was doing the same thing. Why? Because I'm like, well, you guys don't want to go, and I don't want to go alone. That's going to change. I say, you know what? If something cool is going on, if something is good content, it doesn't matter if it's meta or not meta. Why? Because every single time, every single thing that I've done in the last 8 years of my streaming started with one thing and one thing only, and it's because I went against the meta. I played Retribution when everybody said you can't. I sat there on the steps of Black Rock Mountain and I stood tall. When all those level 48 Alliance were getting to the flight path, you know what I said? I said, give me Drakova, give me Spoogie, we're gonna start the Paladin police force. We're gonna fly in to these places that they're ganking low levels and we're gonna kill these guys, we're gonna protect these people, okay? Protectors of the innocent, okay? The defenders of righteousness. That's what the Paladin police force was about. When everybody said that Paladin sucked, we did it anyway, and we did it better than anybody, and we kicked everybody's ass. So, at what point did it change? At what point did it change where just because something wasn't meta, we weren't gonna do it? Disgusting behavior. Meta chasing, disgusting behavior. We do things because it's good, we do things because it's right. And when we do things the best we can. Why? Best is the standard. Oh, French fries. Oh, video. Absolute horse shit, okay? That was some of the worst display of athleticism that I've ever seen, okay? And I've been coaching for dadgum 84 years. Yes, even you, Denzel, okay? Good Lord Almighty. I've never once in my life seen a team of so many talented individuals go out there and come together and be worse than the sum of their parts. That was absolutely pathetic. And every single damn person in this room should be ashamed of themselves.
okay? I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn who you are, okay? You gotta go out there and you gotta get the job done, okay? And we went over this shit every single damn day in practice this week. What are you smiling about? It ain't funny. Damn thing don't work. There's a video guy. Holy shit. Okay, it's simple, all right? Y'all are supposed to go out there, and when we go in, you stick to the left side. We got people cheating inside. There's only one. Where's Will Rogers? Will, you're the damn tank, okay? Will, run it up the middle right here, and you're supposed to turn Anixia back this way. Everybody, stick to the left side. Odd groups go to the left, even groups go to the right. But not until she goes up in the air and she starts trying to deep breath your ass. There is no reason in the world why we should be wiping, okay? We went out there and you got Will taking forever to get his taking a sweet ass time, getting in the middle, tanking the damn dragon. And then Whelps, Jonah, okay? Like, Jonah, I don't care how many yards per carry you average. You can't be running around, thumbing your nuts with the Whelps. Defense can't bail you out every time, okay? Clear the damn Whelps and get back on the boss and don't stand in the damn fire. Do y'all want tier 2 helmets or not? I can tell you all day. I can lead you to water, but I can't make you drink. Okay? So get your ass out of the damn fire and let's go kill this boss. All right? Denzel, break him out. Good Lord Almighty.
I forgot we recorded that. Actually, that was so stupid. We just did that on the spot. We just randomly. We did that when we were at the University of Washington. Yeah. We did that at the University of Washington. I never posted this anywhere, did I?
Absolute horse shit.
Yeah, there's just videos. East just has random videos that we've just recorded like that. So much cinema. True. Okay. So, I'm not gonna lie, chat, this year is
Mr. Fan Television, I have an important question for the future of this company.
Okay, indubitably.
Do we get a new house cat to enjoy or do we have to grief? And as a follow-up question, do we would see more pets for the future cat?
No more pets, no more pets.
Congrats on 8 decades of cinema.
Thank you, Basseni, thank you. So, look, I'm not gonna lie. This year, so far, 2025, we've had a rough start, okay? We've been in a little bit of a rebuilding process with the home, okay? The house organization. Now, it's been good content, and it's been good for my life, okay? It's been good for my brain, it's been good for my mental, but it's not been easy, okay? As you can see, we've been going down a little bit. It's been rough. But the turning point is here, okay? The house organization is pretty much complete. Pretty much the only place that's really left is right here in front of me, okay? Right here at my desk is pretty much all that's left. And then cleaning up, kind of crossing some T's, dotting some I's, okay? But we got a big 25 ahead of us. We have the EU trip. We have potential. Look, I might bring back Esfand IRL, okay? I think I'm gonna reboot the series. I'd probably call it something else. I'm probably gonna call it something else, but we might reboot Esfand IRL. I wouldn't call it Esfand IRL anymore because it kind of IRL became something else. I've been thinking about it. Maybe I just will call it Esfand IRL. So if you guys know Esfand IRL 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the videos I did initially, like whenever I was like first starting making YouTube videos and then streaming. Also, I'm calling for a ceasefire. I've decided to call for a ceasefire against Maya. Yes. I'm calling for a ceasefire. I have prepared a statement. After years of rivalry and relentless bird slander, I, Esfand Television, am officially calling for peace. Today, I recognize the great bird truce of 2025, and I extend my hand to the bird faction and their leader, Maya. And the war is over. It is time that we now soar together. It's a beautiful statement that I have prepared on my own, and I've called for a ceasefire. I know, this is to the dismay of many folks, but we are officially calling for a ceasefire. And as you can see, I have prepared this statement right here on this sheet of paper that we have decided it is time to move on. And we are calling for a ceasefire against the Maya Higas. Now, without further ado, do we have another video? Are we done? I think it's time for me to take some calls from the stakeholders.
Stock fall down like 30% already.
Okay. Let's take some calls from the let me go ahead and get to the boardroom again. Give me just a moment here. And we'll be taking calls in the Discord. If you guys would like to call in and ask some questions to the owners of the company of Esfand Television, you can join the Discord. Okay, let's see. Is this a Teams meeting? If it was easy to do Teams, that actually would have been funny. Okay. So feel free to join the Discord. We will be accepting calls here soon. Join the channel Shareholder Waiting Room, and then the mods will be screening you, and then we'll be taking a few calls for today. Okay.
Who pays for the sanctuary you invested in?
Those are from Discord boosts. Yeah, those will come from Discord boosts. Yeah, those come from Discord boosts. So pretty soon we'll be taking calls here very, very shortly. And I think the phones have begun to ring. Yeah, the phones have begun to ring. So if you want to join in, if you want to call in, you go into the Shareholder Waiting Room channel, and mods will be screening people. Wait, I'm gonna turn that song on again.
Happy anniversary, S.
Thank you. Oh wait, I guess they made a new channel for Screening Room. It's called Screen Room 1 and Screen Room 2. Oh wait, no. Shareholder Waiting Room. Okay, never mind. Just listen to Guac. He knows what he's doing. Okay. So I'm still mad about the Maya situation. I'm having heart palpitations. Hey, listen. I'm calling for a ceasefire. It is for the greater good. It is for the greater good of the burning crusade. So I hope you guys feel like, close to me right now. That's a big thing with the company. We want to make sure that people feel like they're involved, like they're invested. Yeah, like they're here. And that's something that's really really important to me. So that's why we're doing these calls. So, nice office, thank you. I paid for this with a GoFundMe. Thank you, Shadrao. Thank you, dude. Not in Discord, I am. Oh, wait, I can't be in this. Oh, okay, I don't know how Discord works. Okay. Okay, I've joined the sanctuary.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going? Who's this? Who's calling?
From Pacifist Llama Holdings. I'm a majority shareholder. I had two quick things. One, a masterful gambit for you picking today of all days, the day of WrestleMania, to have your meeting to cut into their share. But my main question was, has any research been done on this potential shadow drop of an Oblivion remaster next week and being able to stream that before your draft show on Monday to Wednesday?
Unfortunately, here, let's go ahead and pull this up here. There have been rumors of a Oblivion remaster, and a lot of people over the years have asked, "Hey, is this something we'll ever get as an Esfand Oblivion playthrough?" We all know that it'll be Simina. Everybody knows that. So, unfortunately, I will be in Los Angeles. Yeah, I will be in Los Angeles, getting ready for the draft show, preparing, and doing everything else that I need to do. So I would not be able to stream it if it comes out
Happy
before.
8 years. I hope to see 8 more years. Thank you for all the content. You are amazing.
However, thank you for the resub. Thank you, White Knight. However, I do plan on playing it, and I do agree. I think it would be a phenomenal playthrough. I think that's the kind of game that's right up our alley here at Esfand Television Enterprises Incorporated, and I do think it would be a wonderful, wonderful playthrough. But we do have the draft next week instead, and also in addition to that, we will be doing an IRL stream with Cutie Cinderella, and we will be doing something with. We have a few collaborations planned.
With the crafting shop thing, maybe.
Yes, actually.
Perfect.
Wait, how did you know about that?
She has a store. What else? I mean, it's like being in Anaheim for not Blizzard, but there's maybe an NDA. Why else are you there?
I'm not at liberty to discuss. But yes, I will be doing something with Cutie Cinderella this week, and I will be doing something. I will be doing stuff with a few people this week. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll be doing. Mm-hmm. Very good. So thank you for your question.
Have a bad day. Bad luck.
Wait, what? Okay. Oblivion would be when we return. Yes, Oblivion would be when we return. Yeah, we have a few different collaborations planned. What kind of bubble is this? $150? That is not what this is worth. Hey, listen, I don't make up the market. This is all real and facts and true. Do you buy? Do you sell? Do you buy? Do you sell? That's the question. So, time for me to go here because I like this music, and then I will come back to this channel when somebody is pulled in. Okay, we have another caller here. Who's this on the line? And from where are you calling?
Hello, and welcome, Mr. Fan. Thanks for your presentation.
Indubitably.
This is Dave Clare from. I'm talking on behalf for the Dink Donkers Consortium.
Okay, very good.
Mr. Fan, we have some concerns about your decision making in the last months and in the last quarters.
Do tell.
So, if you mind, let's start. Mr. Fan, last 3 quarters of MasterChef Esfand transmissions have been on the low side. What do you have to say about that?
With the tumultuous market right now, there's a lot that has gone up and down, and we've really just made the decisions that we have needed to make in order to get to where we want to be in the long term. And unfortunately, that may lead to there being some short-term losses, but inevitably, we're looking at things in the long term. We always say it this way: it's either the wrong way or the long way, and we're going to do things the long way here, and we're looking at the big picture. So that's what we're going for, for the long-term investment.
That's understandable. We at the Think Donkers Consortium are for the long-term investment plan. So I'm glad that your vision is well-centered.
Thank you.
But in addition, there's no berry jam still, and no ilu representing a minus not or 0% month-on-month net loss, counting inflation and amortization. What do you have to say about that?
This is one of those things that we have to kind of look at there's several factors, right? More than anything, we are kind of trying to look at our ROI on anything that we'd want to build out like that. So if we're looking at adding the berry jam or elol emotes, this is something that's going to take a pretty hefty, I would say pretty hefty investment on our end in terms of the research. And you also kind of have to look at the market cap, right? In terms of what the potential market is for this type of product. And we feel like we are not currently in a position to be able to take a risk like that on. We think that we need to be smart. We need to be wise with it. However, in the future, there may be an opportunity that arises where things open up a little bit, and then we go ahead and take that risk. And that's the thing. It really comes down to risk assessment for us. It really comes down to risk assessment for us. And you change a couple variables here and there. It could change overnight for all we know. So yeah, that's our current plan.
Indeed. We at this consortium are very afraid about the risks involved and the ROI, and what they say. Persians are great negotiators, so I'm convinced with your response.
The Persians are great negotiators.
I have 3 or 4 more things to go, but Mr. Fand.
Yes.
Lack of rebirth transmissions on Esfand's television's channel in the last year of your campaign has not represented us nice monetary returns. Even showing a minus 10% month-on-month loss, especially for Mr. Savage Starson. We at the Donkers Consortium know the assets used to hedge against this, as the released financial statements do not show or reflect a direct relation.
I think that's a great question, and no, they're completely unrelated. It's nothing to worry about. This is something that everybody in the industry is going through this right now, and it's something that we hope to mitigate as best we can. And really, if you take a look around at the other businesses, everybody's had this problem. This is something that everybody's had to go through. So our plan really here is to come back and to say, hey. We can find a way around this and find a way to attack this, and hopefully we will be having a rebirth in the coming months.
We hope to see that in the coming months. So, or Director Couchfan, your multiple endeavors and incursions as football coach, or much more as a football couch, have not been beneficial on the tables or Las Mesas, Gazino, at the Believing department at the Dig Donkers Consortium. It has only shown a continuous downtrend, which meant a restructuring and change of the vision. from a believing to a doubter division, and new campaign in order to hedge against these abhorrent net losses. We even had to ask some members to donate Ratecoin as our consortium director is broke from all those Philly specials. What do you have to say about that?
Yes. This is something that is very... I'm not gonna lie. You know, it's been something that's very it's been very hard. It's been very difficult lately. But we do have a plan. We are in the middle of a rebuild, and we do think the believers have a lot to look forward to. I mean, really, you could look at the how well we've done out on the golf course in PGA Tour. You can look at how well we've done on the golf course recently, and the believers have done well there. And behind the arm of Kevin Jennings, who is he's got 2 years left. Kevin Jennings has a couple of years left for us for the SMU Mustangs, and we think he's going to be very, very good. We think he's going to continue to develop, and we have some great young talent coming in who's really going to turn this franchise around. So, and our plan is to win a national championship with Kevin Jennings. Mm-hmm.
We're really hoping to see that in the next future, especially
maybe tomorrow
for those new Philly specials with the news roster.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But an additional concern is the counting channel at Esfand's television Discord have not been a surge in a couple of months. What do you have to say about that? Would you like to invite more people on the counting channel?
We will do as we see fit. You know, that's something we have to play by ear. We will be playing it by ear, and we will make sure that we do the things that we need to do, and we'll do whatever it takes in order to take it to the next level.
Of course, we actually don't judge a person by his mistakes, especially at the Dink Donkers consortium. You know, we judge the leadership and development of this company by how good can we steer from those mistakes.
Yeah, of course.
This is a final notice from one of our board certified members that the white powder shipments you've ordered through Mayo's Bird Migration Inc. Haven't passed the border checks, but as soon as this process comes to an end, you'll be notified.
Thank you. That is for the baby powder.
Yes, indubitably.
Yes, the talcum powder that was ordered. Thank you.
Of course, Mr. Fan. Thank you for your kind responses, and we hope to see nice monetary gains, especially on the tailgate side. Like any sponsor is invited on the tailgate side.
Yes, we are looking for a sponsor for and for the draft show still.
And for the draft show.
Yes.
The final word for this from this board is any primers, any gifters, and any Oilers, any Tiger owners. Thank you so much, Mr. Fan. I'll see you next time.
Monthly investment.
Next year.
Thank you for the call. Yes, and we have. So if you guys want to call in, we will be taking a few more calls here. If you guys would like to call in today to the earnings call, to the stakeholders meeting, join the Discord and join one of the screening rooms, and you'll be screened, and then you'll be moved into here. So, yeah, you'll be screened, and you'll be moved into here.
Hey, Esfand, me and some of the other board members, we need you to walk back this Maya thing. There are at least like 200 people outside the headquarters. They have bricks, they have coconuts. I don't know what they're doing with the coconuts. They're throwing the bricks, and luckily they're missing because they watch you play quarterback. Okay. But they're obviously like pissed. I think one of them is high on crack, and he keeps punching his son and yelling something about Syracuse. We don't know what to do, but we need you to like fix this, please.
I will do whatever is in the best interest of this company in the long term. It is the wrong way or the long way. And if I feel like I've made a mistake, then I will repeal it. As of right now, I must stand firm in my decision making. We have to hold. Okay, we have to hold, and we have to hold strong. Okay, I will be calling for a ceasefire. Okay, this isn't a time of friendship. This is a time of ceasefire. The ball is in her court, and we'll see how we will proceed.
Oh, okay.
Indubitably. So, let me turn that back on. Okay, very good. Happy 8 years. Thank you.
Esfand flick.
We have another caller calling in here. Hello, who's this? State your name and where you're calling from. On behalf of whom?
Hello.
Hello.
This is just Joshua out of Chapel Bill, North Carolina, and with the global stage in mind, what are you doing right now to elevate this franchise into a worldwide powerhouse?
Well, that's the thing. We've obviously had a semblance, or a taste of success over the course of the last couple of years. And really having us be on that global stage, and the plan is really to start from the backside and kind of work our way to the front. A lot of people think that when you do this, you're going to end up with a whole mess on your hands. But in reality, we think if you start from the back and then work your way back to the front, we're going to be going to Europe and really working on that, building out the global powerhousedness that we are capable of.
Well, I can't wait to see it, brother.
Thank you.
Take it easy, coach.
Of course. Thank you for the call. Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. Beam. Okay. Sorry for my phone being on during the meeting. That was my mistake. Here, let's listen to this music until we have the next caller in here. Yeah. Remember, we'll be taking a few more calls, chat, before we go for Rockband. Whenever people get here. Oh, next caller is here. Okay, our next caller is here.
I represent the estate of Jeff Bezos' gardener's pet golden retriever, and we are concerned about our investment.
Hold on.
The Esfand market has historically been built on shippers. How will you address this market with no women in the house?
We will not be worried about that. Okay, we will not be worried about Mr. Bezos and his pet golden retriever right now. But thank you. We have a call here. We have a caller. Can you please state where you are, your name and who you're calling on behalf of?
Hi, Esfand. This is the godmother from La Madrina's House of Chanclas.
Hello. Thank you for calling.
I'm calling in because, first of all, to congratulate you on this amazing 8 years.
Thank you.
Thank you for the good work that you've done. Mostly good stuff, right?
Mostly, yes.
Mostly. But unfortunately, some of the members of my committee have been wondering, are we going to be seeing any more Esgordo in the near future? We've been wondering like any new recipes that have to show us.
That's a great question. Phenomenal question, actually, godmother. So this is something that was left out of the presentation, not on purpose, but or not on accident, but on purpose, because it was meant to be a surprise whenever somebody else brought it up. I absolutely did not forget.
Surely.
We have revamped the entire downstairs setup. And we are back with cooking streams that will return. Yes, the Esgordo cooking streams will return, and you guys are going to get to see a taste of the new revamped downstairs setup. I didn't stream for a few days. It was because we were working on a lot of that stuff. And you guys will get a taste of that today whenever we will be playing Rock Band downstairs. I've also moved Rock Band downstairs, and I have it synced up. Yeah, it's gonna be cinema. Yeah, it's gonna be like you're watching a real rock concert. It's gonna be very special. So
sounds amazing. Also, another question. I know somebody already touched bases regarding Rebirth. I'm really sad that I have yet to see EsfandTV because she is amazing. Also, Esfandina has been missing in action for a long time. I mean, she's amazing. She brings in like just the $5 subs. I mean, sadly, like what, 6 now? But
that's true.
We miss them, and I hope to see them soon.
That is true. EsfandTV may be retired. EsfandTV, she may be retired because she needed to get a remake. Yeah, she was there for a remake over. However, Esfand Aerith may return for or may be joining the roster for a rebirth. So, yeah, we may be getting an Esfand Aerith instead. Yeah, we may be getting an Esfand Aerith instead, which will be very exciting. So EsfandTV may have retired, but Esfand Aerith may be here now. So, yes.
Just one final question, or I should say final request. Since today is the all 8 year, I hope we get to see the classic Esfand Bless tonight.
Yes.
During Rock Band.
Yes, that would be great if that could happen. We'll see what happens. We might get we might bless the rains tonight during Rock Band. Yes.
Alrighty. Thank you so much, Esfand, and congrats for the 8 years. Hi, chat. Esfand now.
Okay.
Thank you. All right.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the call. It was the godmother from La Madrinas El Chanclas Incorporated.
Mr. Finera, some men in black suits at the front desk. They say they have some questions for you, something about Boomer Month games and false advertising. What should I tell them?
Tell them something. Say rebirth, nod your head, and say rebirth slowly, and then wink at them. That should work. Thanks, Janet. That's my secretary. Yeah, we may be having a rebirth soon. Happy 8 years. Thank you, Pyro Fortune. Thank
This
you.
is Speedy for the Chatters Anonymous, and we want to know about the lack of grace and gut punching. We are very mad and will throw bricks and will sell soon. Why did you cancel the massive order of sex cult items and didn't fulfill our orders? Is this what an OTK owner meeting feels like?
Indubitably. Yeah, we'll be taking just a few more calls here. We'll be taking maybe 4 or 5 more calls here. And whenever we'll be doing some Rock Band soon as the people get here. Okay. Next call. Our next caller seems to be here. Hello. State your name and who you're calling on behalf of.
What the hell will you
Hello,
be
Sir
doing
Esfand.
about
This
the
is Adam, all the way out from the boonies.
Mm.
I was actually just wondering when you guys are going to have the next craft sponsorship, because everyone out here is really looking forward to that.
We don't have any plans in particular for a craft sponsorship, even though we did have a wonderful craft mayonnaise sponsorship in the past. It was a wonderful sponsorship. It was sponsorship was actually a bad word for it because it was something that was so entrancing in and of itself on its own.
Yes, sir. That was a heck of a show, I'll tell you what.
Absolutely it was. So,
All right.
yes.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you, Adam. He loves his mayonnaise. Yeah, he loves his mayonnaise. He does. Adam sure loves the mayonnaise. Yeah, if you want to ask questions, please go ahead and join the Discord. We're taking a few more calls here. Yeah, a few more calls here for the Discord. We have another caller. Please go ahead and state your name and who you're calling on behalf of.
Hello, I am Cheesequake from Quake Industries. We invented earthquakes.
Okay.
So I have just two questions here. There was mentions of a Parasite Eve playthrough possibly in the future. We have all doubt that it is never going to happen, but just figured I'd ask.
I don't know where you heard of this rumor. I don't know if that's something that is in the plans or not. It could happen someday, potentially, but potentially we could play it. Yeah, we could potentially play it.
Okay. The next question is Space Marine 2. We would really love to see the greatest paladin in the entire world killing demons in the name of the Emperor. Is that happening anytime soon?
That's a great question. Space Marine 2 is definitely on the list of things we have to look forward to in the future. I think Space Marine 2 would be a phenomenal experience to share with everybody in the company. So.
I see. Okay. Well, then that would be it for me. I got a thing. I gotta hurry up to a coconut appointment. You know how it is. I gotta hurry and go. So thank you for the question, for the answers.
Okay, that sounds. I'm very happy for you. Thank you. Thank you for the call. What the hell were we doing about the lube drought? I don't know about any lube drought, and there's nothing. It doesn't concern us, Sir Sasquatch. It does not concern us. Oh, we have our next caller. Our next caller is calling in. Hello. Can we get Can I get your name and where you're calling from? Who you're calling on behalf of?
Also, good luck carrying the 8.1 round. They should make you pay taxes on that thing.
Hotel in the red light district here in Amsterdam.
Oh, okay. Are you with Extremely?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just wondering. Ever since you announced you're visiting Europe, my hotel, it's been getting like crazy calls saying that this organization needs a place to stay.
Yes, I think that you really need to go through and I think you just need to approach this in whatever way is best for the company, but I'm not sure. That seems to be like a you thing. Am I misunderstanding your question?
Well, no, they're trying to put it on this guy's credit card, and it says EsfandTV. I looked it up on Google, and it says it's you.
No, that was not.
I'd just give you a call.
Yeah, that was not me. That was somebody else. That was
right.
Esfand Television. This is a different guy.
Well, it was good talking with you. Just wanted to check. You might want to check your credit cards because I swear it says EsfandTV.
I think it's Esfand Television, probably.
All right. Well, I'll check with my guys, but you might want to check with your guys.
Okay, I don't have. I'm not concerned about this.
All right. Well, have a good one.
Thank you. Very good. Yeah, we're gonna do the things we need to do for the long term of this company, chat. We're gonna be doing the things that we need to do for the long term of this company. Yes, we'll be doing what we need to, and that may include Parasite Eve at some point. Yeah. Jim Cramer said to sell Esfand. That means it's time to buy. True. Who's playing Rock Band tonight? Dean. Dean, AC, Clara, Lakari. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Make it just Dean for the memes. Is Lakari staying in the house of roommate? Yes. Can we get Lakari new soundproofing? Yes. Sell, he's too loud. Okay. Don't put the. You know what? No. Yeah. Say. Yeah. That's a better way. That's a better way of doing it, Chotes. Yeah. Okay. That was an unfortunate mistake. Yeah. Okay. I know I'm not the only one who saw that. I was like, oh god. Yeah. I think Lakari living with Esfand has been good for him. He seems like he has some form of autism, and being around structure makes him less oddball and more on track. Yeah, I never see Lakari. Is Lakari awake?
Joe.
He said he's gonna come play Rock Band. Message him. I actually never see him. Esfand, are there any truth to rumors your content will see massive tariffs? Oh. Wait, hold on. I gotta join the channel again. My bad. I'll be taking this next call. Okay. We have another call coming in. Please state your name and who you're calling on behalf of.
My name is the Black Hawk. I'm coming from the Sex Dungeon.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
State
My
your
question is, where are we going to see more golfing from the coach?
Usually golf is a late night delicacy for us. Maybe at the end of the day, we've had a nice long hard day out on the out in the office, and there's been a lot of work. And sometimes at the end of the night, we like to do a little bit of golf with the company. So.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So, you going to have like Tiger Woods or someone famous in the future? Having your master as your advisor?
A lot of people have reached out to us, whether it is Tiger Woods, whether it is Bryson DeChambeau, Rory McIlroy. A lot of these guys have reached out to us, and we've left all of them on red. This is a power move that we've made as a company to make us feel more desirable to the golfers. So, maybe one of these days we will take somebody up on their offer.
Seems really good because I've been dumping a lot of money in the stocks. I like the dividends coming in. I really like them.
Indubitably. And that's the plan. Is really we do things a long way here, and we will always do things a long way. Look at the big picture.
Yeah, that's right. In the corner a long way, huh?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
So, Is there any other questions?
Jeez. I ask. We're going to see Fat Sally coming back. I think the stocks on that thing has been really good when he was in his prime. And ever since you shelf him and put him in his cage,
Yeah,
we
Marcus
lost some
Sally-
interest in it.
Yeah, he got too fat. Yeah, Marcus Sally got too fat at quarterback, and he turned into the hefty lefty, and he was throwing all kinds of interceptions. So, yeah, he's just too. He's way out of shape. So Marcus Sally will not be returning, but that is for the health of the team in the long term.
So Richardson has basically been saved then because he was gaining a lot of weight. The young buck.
He was
gaining a lot of weight.
Yeah,
Richardson.
He was. That's true,
Man.
actually. So
damn, it's crazy.
Mhm.
Well, hopefully, we get the stocks back up in the green.
Oh, that's what's going to be happening. Everybody's going to be wanting to buy, so it's going to be fantastic.
That's for sure. I'm looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So, thank you for your time, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Hey Esfand, I'm from the Department of Internet Decency and I'd like to know when you're going to be able to pay your fines. Too many Americans cream their jeans watching you coach barefoot. That's all.
Thank you. I think if I coach barefoot, everybody will buy to a immense degree, and it would be market manipulation. And we don't want to have any part in that, so hopefully people don't buy in hopes of that. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. We will be taking a few more calls here. We'll have just a few more calls coming in here very, very shortly. It looks like we have another caller here. Please go ahead and, if you could, please state your name and who you're calling on behalf of. I can't hear for some reason. One second. Let's try that again. Hello?
Hello, yeah.
Oh, there we are. Hello. Please state your name and who you're calling on behalf of.
Yeah, it's Silva, and I'm calling on behalf of Classified.
Oh, very good.
I got a question. Regarding stocks. Buy or sell? Buy or sell?
Buy or sell is the question.
Yes.
Well, if we're up, you need to sell. And if you're down, you need to buy.
I'm sitting on a lot of corn. I'm heavy into corn. And I need to know where I am in this market.
You're cutting out for me a little bit. Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, I'm sitting on a lot of corn, and I need to know where I am. Sell, buy, keep sitting on the corn.
Oh, you should always sit on the corn. Yes. If you have a lot of corn, make sure to sit on that corn.
Yeah, any particular way, any advice? How we should,
We do things a long way. So
long way.
That's the best way.
Indeed.
The long way is the best
Long.
way. There's no other way like it.
Of course. And since Dean is in the blessed house, would you be going snowbunny route, or is that no?
Will I be? Say that one more time. You cut out again.
Will you be going snowbunny route, or with that no? Since Dean is in the house and he's the
I don't think there's
snowbunny
enough
stock
left.
specialist.
I don't think there will be enough left after Dean is done with them. So yes, but I probably will go visit Dean in Miami at some point.
Oh, excellent! That would be fantastic. They got very good food culture there. Food culture.
Yes, they have a lot of there's a lot of cultures in Miami.
Culture, indeed, culture. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Indubitably.
Excellent.
So.
Indeed.
Do you have any other questions?
Thank you. No, thank you.
Okay, thank
Happy
you for the call.
years. So.
Thank you, I appreciate
Bye.
that. Okay. We'll be taking just a couple more calls here. Yeah, we'll be taking just a couple more calls here. Oh. Sel, get off the phone. What if I told you I just received a message that somebody who's going to be getting drafted this year to the NFL just said they'd come on the draft show. Yeah, big time.
So no, Lou, but what about the pizza you promised?
Yeah. What other pizza oh, wait, I should order food for tonight. One second. Okay, let's see. We have a few more calls remaining. We have a few more calls here. We have a few more calls here, I believe. We should have another call coming in. Hello. Please,
Hello.
Please state your name and who you're calling on behalf of.
So I'm Chris.
Hello, Chris.
From the German Ding Dongs.
Yes. Hello.
I think you know me from my nice YouTube videos.
Oh, very good.
So I saw Steven Michaels outside. Yeah, he was asking for some coconuts. I don't know what that was about. So yeah. Yeah, you answered the one question I want to ask about Lakari, so that's bad.
Okay.
Yeah. So the next where we have some spare rooms, right?
Yes, I believe there's one spare room.
So we heard a lot of things about the sex dungeon. Is this still a thing? Or?
No, there is no sex dungeon. Okay, this is not a sex cult. It never has been. Okay.
Because
this is a virgins
went down.
only.
The stock went down so hard. I think you need to reactivate that.
No, this is virgins only. Okay.
That's bad because when that's not happening, we need the podcast room back.
No, the podcast room will only be used for streams. There is no sex dungeonism.
That's bad. That's really bad.
No, that is not bad. That is good.
No, I see the stock is going down, and I invested all my red coins, and it's falling. One quick question
That's what happens.
One quick question: when do we go gun shooting?
I'm trying to figure out a time to go shooting guns with Donut Operator. Actually, I'm trying to. He invited us out. Maybe we get Asman out there. Maybe we get a group of people out. I wanted to go here with Dean, but maybe Dean comes back and we go with Dean another time. Dean, Asman, and I think it'd be a good one.
That sounds good.
Yeah, he has a whole like private gun range with like all the guns that you can legally own or something crazy. So
nice.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, outside I have some ice cream for people who still believe in you. If someone wants some after this.
Yeah, no ice cream.
Atrocious losses today.
Yeah, no, there's no ice cream, not unless they win.
Yeah, so that will never happen. So that's why I brought ice cream.
It will happen. Tomorrow we will win the national championship.
So today I earned a lot of red coins for not believing.
No, tomorrow we will win the national championship.
But the copium is hard, right?
Tomorrow we will win. Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Indubitably. Thank you for the questions.
No problem.
Chat, tomorrow is all believers all the time.
Esfand Speedy here again from the Chatters Anonymous group. Do you think the Super Bowl could pull more viewers if halftime was a 40-man Molten Core speedrun? Also, can you threaten us to buy? Some of us need motivation to buy. Please don't take our corn.
Yes, I do. And look, if I'm telling you right now, if y'all don't buy, you better buy, or else I'm going to be clubbing this baby seal, okay? If you don't buy right now, I'm going to club this baby seal right here, okay? That's up to y'all, okay? I'll do it. I'll do it, and it'll be your fault. not buying until you club it. Okay. Oh man. Okay. We'll be taking a few more calls here. Just a couple more calls here shortly. We have a few more calls left, and then we're going to be going back to. We're gonna be getting ready to do Rockband night. So AC is coming. Clara is coming. Hey, Esfand, you always create the best content. Thanks, Bane Fighter. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I steal it. Okay. Wait, what food should I order for everybody?
Coconuts.
Okay. Pizza. Boy, I literally love pizza. Chat, type one if you love pizza. Did you know, chat, you know what song I love? I love this song. I should add this song to the soundboard. This is such good waiting room music.
Since I subscribed, everyone should buy. 39 months.
39 months. Thank you. Thank you, Scout Racing. Burning Crusade is the best WoW expansion. True. You know how many people used to disagree with me, and then they played Burning Crusade Classic, and then they played Wrath Classic, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, Esfand was right." True. Happened. Did. Arby's, we have the meats. Chat, when's the last time you had the meats? Okay, the pizza has been ordered. Okay, do we have any other callers left? Okay, I think we have one more caller here. Do we have a caller left?
Take him. I told you to put in an order for more Saratoga water and mouth tape. What the hell are you doing?
Do we have?
I'm sorry, Esfand.
Okay, thank you. It's been a disaster lately. We need to make sure things are sorted alphabetically and by alphabetical and by height. So if two things start with A, B, C, and they have all the same exact letters, at that point I want them to be sorted by height. But if they're not, then send it back.
I don't know what that means, but we pay someone to think about it. So
okay, can we have do we have any other callers?
I think you forgot to pay the phone bill. We
don't we have Vonage?
We're having issues. There's a couple people who aren't coming through on the line. They're a little choppy. I think that's because we went with the personal plan instead of the business plan for.
Yeah, but it's grandfathered in.
Oh.
Yeah, I have unlimited data on the personal plan. That's why we didn't want to do the business plan because they were charging us too much.
Okay. Actually, I think we have someone coming through. Let me route him in.
Stocks will continue to plummet until you release the locker room penis measuring sheet you used to draft and order the depth chart.
No, that was
hello.
Hello. Hello. Can you please state your name and who you're calling on behalf of?
Yeah. My name is Chotes, and I'm speaking from Brokeback Mountain. I was chatting with somebody on Black People Meet, and I almost said the wrong thing about 15 minutes ago, and that got me in a little bit of trouble, almost. But the first question that I had for you is, apart from all of the IRL extravaganzas that you have planned for the rest of the year, is there something that you're keeping in the pants, under covers, and you're just going to release it out into the world without us knowing? Some hints there, or?
Yes, because you never know what's going to come out. Sometimes there's an opportunity that rises, and whenever it does, it'll come forth. And I think that that's something that a lot of people will be excited to see whenever the time comes. We have a lot of IRL stuff planned. There's going to be a lot of IRL streams, travel stuff coming up over the next couple of months, and there'll be a lot of games. Games are coming too, so it's going to be a great time.
Amazing. And just to piggyback off of that, I was wondering if you're going to have any collaborations with Trevi. Are we going to expecting to see him anytime soon?
Trevor Madden is he has retired. He somehow graduated college many years ago,
Hello, good
so he
sir.
will not be on the college team. However, he may we may have him as an assistant coach at some point.
Amazing. And one thing I wanted to clarify, I do also own a company that makes those body massagers, for athletes and such, people working out at home and whatnot. But I was receiving some emails from your employees in the past few months asking if I could make those body massagers smaller, more portable, and if it could fit into certain things. I didn't really understand.
It
what
was
they meant. They
probably
wanted
it was
to
probably wrong
fit
number.
into something.
It was probably the wrong number of
Oh,
email.
okay, all right.
Yeah, I think
Well,
it was
it
the
did
wrong
say, first name, last name @esfand@gmail.com. So I was wondering if it was from your corporation.
I don't think that was. It was probably just the wrong number.
All right, amazing. And one last question, and this is for you, since you're the CEO of this company. When do you think you're going to be promoted to manager for Wendy's? How are you going to step up from the window?
I do not work at Wendy's. I work at
is that right?
Team. Yes, of football.
The team.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll take that up to my superiors. Well, thank you so much, EsfandTV.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for the call.
I hope you have a good day.
Thank you. Okay, that was not the case. I think we'll take 2 more calls here. I think we're going to be taking 2 more calls here, chat, and then we're going to take it downtown, downstairs. I think that's it's going to be good. We have food coming too. Good.
I don't know how he forgot. In the email, I specifically said in the ask.
Okay, we have a new caller in.
Good evening, Esfand.
Hello, please state your name and.
This is Keith calling from the OTK Insider Fanzine. I'd just like to congratulate you on the auspicious occasion of your 8 years streaming, and more impressive, your 10 years of being the only virgin-owned sex dungeon.
That's
big congratulations.
Only half of that is true, but thank you.
My one question for you, sir, is chat just needs to know, through all these years, there's been a lot of speculation and back and forth and seemingly a lot of evidence. Would you like to once and for all put a final statement on the allegations that you are in fact a closet weeb?
No, I'm not a weeb. I've never been a weeb, and I don't ever intend on weebing Tin. I don't believe that to be the case. I don't think that will be the case. And I think that we are going to be just fine without it. We don't need the weebs. We don't need to be weebs. Rather, we just we can enjoy the. Look, we can be supportive of those who enjoy the animes, but I myself do not particularly enjoy them. More so than anything else. Like I enjoyed equal amount of anything else. I don't overindulge in it.
Well, I do appreciate your official statement, and out of respect, I will, of course, with journalistic integrity, bring that to print. But remember, acceptance is the first step.
It would be if I had something to accept. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a great one.
Indubitably. Thank you for the call.
Hey Esfand, this is Megan with Austin Gentlemen's Club. Just wanted to let you know that the VIP booth and buffet you requested for your 8-year stream anniversary are all set and ready for you.
I didn't do that. I don't know why. I don't know why that I did not do that. And thank you for the 8 months. Long Live Rolls 49 months. Scout Racing 39 months. Nodbond 15 months. Baked Beanden, thank you for the 21 months. Bro Guy, thank you for the 78 months. Thank you, Bro Guy. Bodie, 33 months. Thank you guys. Trauma, 9 months. Only 9 months of trauma, nice. Thank you guys for the resubs. Thank you guys for everything. Looks like we have one more call here, I think. How many more calls do we have? I think we have I think we have. Oh no, I think we're done with calls. I think that's. Is that all of our calls?
Yeah, we've lost all our shareholders.
Oh frick. Well, we're fired.
What will you do not that your term limit is up?
What we do now that your term limit is, look, my term limit ain't up. Okay, my term limit is not up. We are just fine. Okay, everything is gonna be just fine, chat. You know why everything is gonna be just fine?
Hello, Mr. Fand. So about those appetizers and refreshments, when will those be out for the shareholders?
McDonald's is hiring.
No, not because McDonald's is hiring. It's because it's time for Rock Band, chat. We're going to be playing some Rock Band. People are coming over. We're going to do Rock Band night. Okay? It's Rock Band night coming up with a new Rock Band setup downstairs. Yeah, downstairs. I'm not going to lie, a little bit nervous, okay? A little bit nervous because there's been a lot of work that's gone into it. I think it's going to work really good. I think it's going to be perfect. Yeah, fancy WTF. Yeah, I think it's going to be great. But we'll see how it goes, okay? Was this fully tested? It was. I think we're good to go. But I'm going to go down and we're going to... Frick. We're going to test run it a little bit. We're gonna see. I think everything is synced up right. But we're gonna play with it and see how it goes, okay? Yeah. Yeah, AC and Claire are on the way. And I don't know where Dean is. And Lakari's gonna come hang out for a bit, but he said he's very sleepy. Okay. Chat, do you guys like the boardroom? Do you like how I photoshopped this to look like there was an actual glare on the screen? Pretty cool, yeah? And chat, what'd you guys think? You guys like the stock ticker? Today was a lot of fun, chat. Let's go downstairs. Best is the standard. Change into something cute. You make a grown man cry. Okay.
I'm only showing up if you got a snow bunny on each arm for me. I don't play none of that sausage party shit.
Chat. Okay, I'm doing some crazy stuff, man. We did some crazy stuff. Like the way that I have this tech done is very, very cool. And I hope it works.
Damn frozen pizza caught fire, huh? Esfand, there is currently
You're
no
muted,
audio.
jackass. I'll pretend to be Esfand. Oh, frick, dude.
Frick. Hold on, give me a second.
Luckily there's no issues with this setup.
This is the dude that's buying like 2 jars of green crack in Schedule 1.
Yo.
Call the fire department. We just nuked the building.
Cinema, we have set the record for least technical issues in an Esfand stream, only took us 8 years.
Hold on. Can you guys hear chat?
Esfand, we're on time. Alright, so they can see us right now?
Yeah, there's a camera over there.
I need to pee.
Here, on the.
Oh,
I saw the mic on.
hello? Hello? Are there any chatters?